3.
Good morning, I'm Johnny at Milton Toyota. Thanks for coming out and showing interest in our 2013 Avalon. Today I want to go over some key advantages over our new 2000 Avalon against the 2013 Nissan Maxima. I'm going to start off at the front here and talk to you about something that's very important. Canadian studies show that there's 11% more increase of less accidents when you have daytime running lights. Our Avalon comes standard with daytime running lights. The Nissan Maxima does not. Another thing I want to talk about is when you open the hood and you compare fuel economy to the two, a lot of studies show that the Maxima might get better gas mileage, but that's incorrect. The Maxima gets 19 to 26 miles per gallon. The Avalon's getting 21 to 31 miles per gallon. So there again, better engine, better ride, better fuel economy. Also, the Maxima is going to come standard with a CV transmission. Ours is going to be a regular 6-speed transmission. A lot of people don't like the CVT because if it does break, costs more to replace and fix that transmission. Another thing I want to show you is just the quality under the car. All the way around the car, the quality is very important. How Toyota puts their stuff in, sound dampening material for a very, very quiet ride. JD Power and Associates on initial quality rank us 18th, or excuse me, rank us 8th. They rank Nissan 18th with 48 more problems per 100 vehicles. So that's something that you really need to think of when you do your research. JD Powers also shows that in reliability, Toyota's ranked 3rd. The Nissan Maxima is ranked 18th. So come over here. I want to touch on something real quick that is a good feature to have. One is the Avalon comes standard with heated outside mirrors. The Nissan Maxima doesn't offer that. And when you get into this, if you wake up in a cold morning, you can't see, the mirrors are going to heat up. It's going to reduce that so you don't have problems worrying if your windows are still glazed over. Another thing that comes standard in my Avalons is leather interior, as well as heated front seats. To get that in the Nissan Maxima, you have to jump up to the SV package, which costs more. Standard in the XLE models as well. Let's talk about room getting in and out, front and rear. You got 7.3 cubic feet more passenger space in this vehicle than a Nissan Maxima. Now you say, well, I like the way the Maxima looks, I like the way it shapes. Let me step into the back seat here and just show you why this is a better pick. When I talk about passenger room, let's talk about the back here. When you get in and out, I want you to see how much leg room I have. This seat's back a pretty good ways. Also, I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but I still have plenty of room. Plenty of shoulder room getting in and out. I'm comfortable, I can sit with ease, and so could my passengers. Okay, another thing to touch on. When you're talking about going on trips with this vehicle and you're comparing the two, you've got almost 2 foot cubic more space in this vehicle than you do the Nissan Maxima. Now that's a lot of room because when you get a car like this, you want to go on trips, you want your family with you. Look at the space. I mean, you can't even touch back here. You've got plenty of room up in here, and just a lot better advantage to have when you're talking about a sedan this size for space. Okay. Another thing I want to touch on is Toyota Care. Toyota Care is 2 years, 25,000 miles. You get your free oil change, free tire rotation, roadside assistance. You got help if you need it for 2 years. Okay, fuel tank, you run out of gas, anything. Nissan Maxima does not offer that. Okay, so that's another thing to think of when you're looking at this. Now let's talk about the ride for a second. If you're like me, I can't stand getting a car that's really loud. That's just going to have all kinds of road noise, all kind of wind noise. When they made this car here, what they've done is they made thicker glass here in the front and the sides. And what that does, it keeps the wind resistance off, gives you a better feel, better sound quality as well. It's all the way throughout the car. Now these are just a few things I wanted to touch on about the differences between the Avalon and the Maxima. If you want to come out and take another test drive with me, that would be great. Thank you. My name is Johnny at Milton Toyota.